Okay, we are back. I have a shirt that makes me look like Steve from Blue's Clues, and we are going to jump right into it. No holds barred. We're going straight into the free-to-play account, and we are going to get to work. I really have some big goals for this account, and I want to move along with them. So, what we're going to be doing today is obviously focusing quest because we're so close to getting the ship unlocked, which will be huge. That's probably all we're going to do. Just because we need to get this account to level 40, and I actually think that's the fastest way. Because we need to get to an area where we can actually grind, and we have essentially out-leveled most of Glademire. I could find some spots where we could grind a little bit more, but I think fighting for Sejeko would be ideal. And we are going to be recording some YouTube content with this. All the quest guides are going on YouTube, so we're going to have fun with that today. What's up, Yeshi? How's it going? How are you doing, sir? How is it kicking? Square root of 9 Vaughn. Square root of 9 Vaughn. You know I'm good at math. You know a math joke does it for me. Thank you for that. Hit me with some algebra. Maybe even a little bit of derivative or something. No, I'm not that good at calculus. Some trigonometry, maybe some sine, cosine, tangent. What passive do I want next? I think some of these. Shoot for frost, and stealing. What's this one? Deals 189 damage to targets within a medium area around you and snare them for 2.5 seconds. Seems good. Yeah, and then we'll go with I think this one. Just any basic attack. Yeah, let's go with this one. Do I have a card for this? X squared minus 6x plus 9 equals 0 Vaughn. Alright, so let's do this. We want to move over the 9. So we're going to subtract 9. So it's going to be 0 Vaughn minus 9. And then we're going to take 6x and we're going to add that. So it's going to be 0 Vaughn plus 9. Sorry, minus 9 plus 6x. Okay, and then we're going to take the x and we're going to divide it by all of them. So what we're going to be left with is 0 Vaughn over x minus 9 plus 6. And that's going to be what x equals without getting into more math there. I don't know if we quite reached 3 Vaughn though. Math and art was my favorite weird combo. Yeah. What kind of math and art? What do you mean by that? Like how equations equal art? I want some card for this one. Not together. Ah, okay. Not together. Separately. Math and art were my favorite. Oh, look at that. It's almost like you were destined to be a Web3 math, art, and sniffing of paint. You're destined to be a Web3 graphic designer. They should have seen it early. Civic paint and social studies game in high school. Exactly. You pick them up along the way. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna be doing this quest today with Otto. My favorite subjects were math and science. I hated history. I still kind of don't like history, but a little bit more. I like it. Anything history related suck. And I like writing and stuff, but I hate English class. Say hi, YouTube, because we are gonna start recording this and talking about this, and it's gonna be big uppies. Big uppies, very excited. Ooh, congrats on getting that epic treasure. That's sick. Schneider getting the legendary? Are you kidding me? And getting successful twice crafting on the cards? Come on, dude. Schneider can't miss. Hello, Neil Mohan. Who's Neil Mohan? Alright. YouTube. Also, whatever happened 5 seconds ago started the weird audio skipping again. I didn't do anything, no. It's all something. Ooh, wait. I think that's the capture card. I hear it. I'm gonna. Okay, wait, let me do something here. Just gonna reset the capture card. Be no other audio things going right now. Let's close Spotify just in case. And then I also want to close this. Okay. I hope it's not my microphone. It's interesting because I have plenty of bandwidth, but it seems like for whatever reason it's struggling with some audio. And the good thing is when I record it, it doesn't affect it. It's just on the broadcast. Okay, that sounds a little bit smoother. Oh, there's a skip. Yeah, I'm hearing a couple of skips. And it's coming from the capture card. Let's restart Raven class. Is my microphone skipping as well? Are you hearing my microphone skipping? Let's give this device a restart. It needs a little bit of break. It's been pumping. Okay. Up to date. Great. Let's restart this guy. Won't restart the stream. My separate device. But I think it needs it. It's been a little while. Here we go. It's coming. It's coming back. Okay, let's see. Let's hope this does it. Let's hope this doesn't. We'll be able to hear it. It almost sounded like a Raven Quest issue. No, I'm not playing a mirror on a separate device on my desk. I would never do that while streaming to the Raven Quest category. Come on, RQ, you can do it. Here we go. I'm not hearing any weird skips just yet. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and start the recording for YouTube. I'm listening for the audio real quick for a little bit. I am hearing a skip occasionally. Okay, I know one thing I can do. Yo, how's it going, Deuce? Thank you for doing that quest, those dailies, those free risks with me, dude. I really appreciate it. Duo rifts are kind of a hack right now because no one's doing them. All right, we're gonna go ahead and hit record here. We're about to do this long quest. Wrapping in for the adventure here. And then that dynamic, genuinely, I think I've run into that dynamic 3 times. And I've checked plenty of times. It just happens at midnight. But I think it's every in-game month because of how rare you see it. How infrequently you see that. I think it's every in-game month. I don't think that's like a in-game week like some of them. Like I think the wolves or the pelt one is probably like every 3 days or in-game week. But that one I think might be in-game month. Okay, we're hitting record in 3. How's the audio sounding right now to you? Does it sound okay? Okay, perfect. And record then. Alright, today we're hopping straight into another quest guide, and this is one of the last few quests before we actually get our ship, so I'm very excited, and let's get right into it. Here we go, Otto, Tarnag Mountain, we're about to kill some trolls.
Do you hear that? Listen harder. You can hear the sound of crunching bones carried by the wind. You just don't know what to listen for. Then again, I know more about trolls than most. I hunt monsters for a living. Precisely. Livestock and folk around this area have been disappearing. Into a troll's gullet, most likely. Giant trolls with rock-hard skin and the strength to throw cottage-sized boulders. You wouldn't find getting to that. That's the spirit. You might be surprised to hear.
Alright, let's get right into it.
The boneyard of the troll. Hell, they can...
Do you hear... Okay, you hear the game audio too? I do hear it skipping a little bit on my end, but let's get right into it. Alright, Otto wants us to find the entrance to the underground tunnels and the troll boneyard. Let's go do it. It put the mini map down here because Oracle had it down here and I like it, and I think it's good, but it's so hard for... I keep looking up here. I keep looking up here. Playing as a mage is so silly. I do so much damage for no reason, I feel like. I can't even mine iron yet. This quest is probably one of the worst in the game. Barnaby's bones are not here. Barnaby's bones are not here. I'm not sure if you have to go to all of them here or if you just have to go to the one. I have a feeling you can just go to the correct one. Are these Barnaby's bones? Barnaby's bones are not here. Just in case we find actual Barnaby's bones, I'm going to pull up the mini map every time when we find these. Barnaby's bones are not here. Okay. And this is the spot for Barnaby's bones. Nice. Nailed it. So You don't have to do all of them. I think you can just come down to this one right here at the spot. You can pull the mini map up from before, and that's where Barnaby's bones are gonna be. Oh, what is that dynamic? Ancestral feud. We're like right under there, huh? Oh wait, you couldn't. Oh, my. You can hear my microphone, yeah. Okay, never mind. Okay. Got a little concerned because I put on performance mode, and so it hides the audio bars. Scared me. That was so much fun. What the heck? Fireball that always crits? Excuse me? Give me the impact. What's this one? Whenever you deal damage with a skill and it does not critical hit, gain a stack of hot-headed. Let's see. Okay, perfect. Freaked me out for a second. I've not messed up any of these recordings. Knock on wood. I've gotten all of them, so. Alright, real quick. We're going to be doing a lot of back and forth in this quest. So, editor, you can go ahead and just, like, really don't. Every time I walk back to auto, you can skip that, and we'll just go essentially from auto. All right, the Mounted King. Let's talk to Otto. Let's see what he has.
Poor lad. Oh well, no time to Barnaby proving himself.
Right.
The lad
We got
was
the
able
notebook.
To narrow down the Titan's favorite meal to 3 foods. Fascinating. Boar haunch. Interesting choice, but I doubt it. But maybe try luring the Titan down with boar. Place the haunch on the.
Okay, let's go harvest 10 boar haunches. Even though I know this isn't the right answer to what lures the king. So the boars are kind of spread all over this area. There's just a few packs of them and spread with the trolls. So you kind of just have to run around and kill the few packs that you can see, or just or you can just go ahead and wait for them to respawn. We're gonna see how quick we can get this done. But we must stop and gather. I don't care. We're recording. Seeing a nice big stone like that on this account that I want to increase gathering XP for, we gotta do it. Alright, so the boars are all pretty much on this 2nd level. I think there's a couple on the 3rd level. I want to go ahead and take them out here. Cat, you come to get some boars. Cat loves when I stream. I'm just going a loop here, essentially on the 2nd floor, and you should be able to get all these boars. Okay, we essentially respawn. Yo, Toasted Waffle, thank you for this Twitch Prime subscription. We are doing a YouTube video, but I appreciate you coming by. You are the man. Holy cow. Your stream and finding you was perfect. I had to bring everyone in. I had to bring everyone in. Wait, there's no way this is a boar crystal, is there? I don't think so. Great fit. I've been the giveaways in the Discord. We're on day the giveaways in the Discord. We're on day 3, 4, 3? I think day 3. What is it? December 3rd. 25 days of Christmas giveaways in the Discord. Hundreds of dollars. Hit an emoji to enter. All right, we got the boar, so let's go ahead and head back to the mountain. You can take here. That way you don't have to go all the way around. You can only go down here, so you can't come back up here, but you can speed